QA, all that good stuff. Movies.
I was recently offered a job to translate, or actually to polish something that had been machine translated.
Oh.
And I said, sure, I'll take a look at it. And then I realized right away it wasn't for me because the source text was in Serbo-Croatian. And I wondered if any of you had any insight or wisdom into working with content that has been machine translated.
That was the elephant in the room. So, machine translation, cat tools. What do you guys think?
Well, we teach CAD tools in the certificate program, and I haven't said anything about the masters really, and we have a few of our graduate students here in the Chinese to English program, and we offer them to take some free courses in the certificate program, one of which is CAD tools and project management. So those are the additional skills we want them to develop. I think CAD tools is a necessity for everybody nowadays. There's no turning back. One has to know it, and we should look at it as our friend. I don't see it as a threat, because it's because with a language pair like Bulgarian English, I rarely get the same type of documents again and again. So I haven't really bought a computer translation memory program yet. But sometimes I regret it, and I'll probably do it one of these days because things do recur, and I start doing something, and I say to myself, well, I did something like that a few months ago, and if I had one of those programs, I wouldn't be wasting my time.
Just two things. First off, we have 15 minutes left, so if any of you are holding on to questions very tightly, you might want to let them go and ask them. Leonard can die to make a message.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wanted to tie into her comment and into what you started with, actually, but maybe it's something that we just recently discussed. Wait.
Go ahead.
No, because she's absolutely right about the cat tools, I think. They sort of replace the dictionary. So there's the evolution that she addressed at the beginning of the session, really, in terms of technology also. It's a very useful tool, and we should all have it available, and if it's used properly, it's very good. Machine translation is a whole different matter, however. So machine translation has certainly its place in some niche. However, we all, I don't know if we all, but a lot of us may know that machine translation is being abused by a lot of rather larger agencies, units in our industry, and the translators are then used as proofreaders, editors, and being underpaid, basically. So that's really the sad development, I find, in our industry, and I think I would say to the new translators, even to the seasoned ones, that we sort of have to be the agents of change again, because I think it's kind of in our hands to advocate for our profession. If we value this profession, if we have studied this profession, spent money for an education, time, if we think of it as a craft, as an art, as we should, I think it's also our place to fight for our industry so it can be more sustainable. I think it's not going in the way of being sustainable. I think more and more translators are getting shortchanged because of machine translation. So, but I think there's hope, and as she said, the numbers are in our favor. There's a lot of opportunity out there, there's a lot of work out there, but we have to push the standards, I think. We have to be part of that and make sure that we are valued, our work is valued, and we are paid properly for the work that we do. And so, for the new translators in the room, we are passing the torch to you. to help us do that.